Welcome to another episode of Adventures in Homesteading. Now, it's time to build an outhouse. If you've watched any of our other episodes, you'll know that we always have to have a backup. That includes the bathroom. That's why we have our outhouse. When we built the outhouse, it had to be 5 feet deep and 3 feet wide. So we dug and we dug till we got there. After we got there, we actually had to build the outhouse on top. That is next.
Hey everybody, Kim here on the homestead. I want to show you our really cool outhouse we have down here. So it's all scraps. Every single thing here is scraps from stuff that we've been building and doing here. We put the cool window in so that when you're sitting on the potty, Trina, come over here, you actually have a view out. And I'm going to let her step inside, take a seat, and show you out. Ain't that awesome? That's awesome. Alright, so in the spring we'll get this sealed up. We didn't have a chance to do it before winter. Got this so that predators can't get in. We actually have some pictures we'll post with this of when we dug the pit. So the pit is 5 feet deep, 3 feet wide. We used our auger for that. Up on the top here you see these really cool pieces of glass. I've been toting those around for 25 years from home to home that I've lived in. They're actually from an old building in New York City, and I've never had the right thing to do with them. And this is the right thing to do with them. So they're pretty cool. Yeah, so we did the outhouse for a couple of reasons. Number one, we do have a potty in the house, a normal functioning flushing potty, but we don't know how deep our lateral lines are buried underground. And with as cold as it can get here, minus 30, 40, 50, we weren't sure if they were going to freeze at some point. So this was a precautionary measure to make sure we had a backup if our potty lateral lines underground freeze.
Hey, Kim?
Yes?
What are lateral lines?
Oh, the lateral lines are for your septic, like your potty flushes down a tube, goes into a tank, and then the solids settle in the tank, and the gray water comes up and goes out into lines, lateral lines that run in the ground underneath. They should be buried deep, like 10 feet deep. We're not sure if ours are 3 feet, 4 feet. We have no idea. So we didn't want to have an issue in the middle of winter where we couldn't go to the bathroom. So this is our backup. Secondary reason for it is we have our bunkhouse down, in the property here, and it doesn't have a bathroom in it. So we're either going to put a composting toilet in there, or until we get that, if we have guests, they don't want to come in the house, they can come here. We also have our corral right here, which we're actually going to offer up to people if they want to camp. The Continental Divide Trail actually runs behind Orofino Mountain behind us, and we went out to the Continental Divide a couple days ago, and we thought that if hikers ever needed a place to stay overnight or wash their clothes or get a solar shower, we might be able to offer that for them. Obviously we'll put up a solar electric fence around this, just like we did around our property down the hill here, to make sure that no predators could get in at nighttime. But so it has a couple of functions, but man, if it's not the coolest outhouse around, I don't know, we did something wrong. So
It's a bougie potty.
it's a bougie potty, and our thanks to James, our buddy, for helping us out with this. So all right, take care everybody. Cheers from the homestead.